Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to an epilogue of Let's Play Ratchet Clank 2016. I went ahead and I entered challenge mode in order to get to where I am currently at the moment. And it looks like there's a new addition in the garage. So let's go ahead and take a little peek. Teleport to the Insomniac Museum. Figured I'd go and showcase this. Alright, let's see what we have here. Ooh, looks like we got some, looks like we're in a prison area. Alright. Okay, we're in the hangar. This bunker holds a collection of Ratchet Clank mementos from the last 15 years. The collection is divided between 6 secure vaults. Okay. We've unlocked the first vault as a reward for finishing the game. The other 5, however, will only open if you collect enough gold bolts. Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. I collected all of those. Oh yeah, one more thing. You can't remove mementos from the vaults. Ah, boo. But you can use the share button to take screenshots. Yeah, I'll just record. And for your photography buffs out there, we've hacked or modified the plasma striker to give you better zoom controls. Oh, thank you. Anyways, let's go ahead and just do a little bit of exploration. Ah, there's the bounty hunter guy. I believe he was from the soft reboot with the Tools of Destruction, I want to say, around the PS3 era. Got a random robot we probably ended up fighting at some point. Ah, this reminds me of the quest for booty. I believe that was like a digital only game if I recall correctly. Oh, there's the Zonia, you know, Clank being captured. Yep, that's definitely all the pirates. Let's see what other stuff we can find around here. That looks like, yeah, in Tools of Destruction. I'm trying to remember what his name was. Tyrek or something, or... I'm trying to remember. The one that basically wiped out or caused the Lombaxes to go into another dimension. So many squid faces. Don't really quite recall that story there. Can't get up there, but... Let me go back over to the right. Okay, this feels like one of the puzzles we had to do in the quest for booty. And then over here we got a life-size Quark. It looks like the PS2 model at that. Okay. Kind of reminds me of the video game minigames you had to do in... I want to say... I'm trying to remember which game it was. I want to say it was a PS2 game. It was not the one with the protopet. It was the one after that. Involving when Captain Quark was out in the wild and you had to give his memories back because he went feral there. So you had to go through like all these mini games. I'm trying to remember. I know this is the one with Dr. Nefarious where you first got introduced. I can't immediately remember the name. Maybe it was like Up Your Arsenal or something, I want to... maybe? Anyways. Ooh, you're a big one. And then over here, we got the Leviathans. Remember, I believe that's like that prehistoric dinosaur-looking area in Tools of Destruction. Okay. I think that's about it for this room specifically, so let's go ahead and check out another hangars. Ah, all the memories. Okay, so that was hangar 1. So let's go to number 2 then. Oh gosh, Ratchet. That's someone dressed up as Ratchet, it looks like. Okay. Okay, so we have a hangar that can play all the movies that happen during the game we just played. Okay. Oh, hold on. There's some stuff that doesn't look like we've seen before. Okay, hold on. Let me just, before I place that, I want to just check the rest of the room out. Do. Yep. Now these three... Let me see about watching these real quick. I don't know if I'll be able to showcase these videos, but we'll see. Wally. Oh, looks like they're maybe low on water there. Hey, you kind of remind me of a portal robot. Oh, that looks beautiful. Lovely little park. Do some watering. Okay, so that was a fake wall. Greetings from Novalis. Ooh, what's going on? Well, I'm sure Ratchet's fine. Uh-oh. Why does that look like it's getting closer? Run! Hey, Ratchet. Just do a little water there. Ratchet and Clank. Okay, this looks like a promotional video. Yep. It's like a little teaser there, I see. Alright, so that first video was just a little teaser of the game. I'm guessing they showed it like a convention or something. Oh, that's not horrifying at all. Hey! Yeah, I would have the same reaction, Kit. Why? Why did you just... Why? Aww. Okay. Why, Ratchet? Why would you do that? Why would you blow up that love letter? Like, what the heck? Wait, why is there a second one? Please get out of my house. Are you just gonna blow it up? I think you're just gonna blow it up, aren't you? Yes. I'm sensing a theme here. But that doesn't solve my problem. Okay, good to know. Never ask Ratchet or Clank to do anything in real life. Got it. Because otherwise they will just blow it up. Moving on from what the heck I just watched. How did they come up with advertisements like that? Like, I'm guessing it's supposed to show, like, oh, he's so cool. Or something like that. And like, ooh, look at the shiny, you know, explosions and guns or something. I don't know. Alright, let's see what the theme for this one is. For hangar number 3. Okay. Got like some little doodles up there. Some concept art, I'm guessing. Oh, it's the All for One Ratchet and Clank. I think that was also around, I want to say between PS3, PS4, I want to say. You know, basically more focused on, playing with up to 4 players, basically. It's still a fun game, though, you know, playing solo. Got some ships. Lots of ships. Hey, that looks like a rhino. Looks like the all for one rhino. And then we got some more concept art. Yeah, we've seen a few of those already. And then what do we got in the middle here this time? Alright, some enemies, concept art. A potential enemy.
Hey.
Oh, we got, yeah, here's the tanks. Another ship of Ratchets, another tank-like entity, or actually, that's the drop ship, actually, I think. Lots of artwork, and then also the main splash title card for the Quest for Booty up there. I think that's about it for this room. This one's a fairly quick room. Going down memory lane. Now, maybe at some point we'll get through all the Ratchet and Clank games. Let's see, what am I looking at? Oh, hello, you're a big one. Okay. I don't remember where you're from. Are you like, the one I have the least amount of memories would probably be Tools of Destruction, since that was the very first Ratchet and Clank game I played. So, yeah, I don't know where you're from. Ah, we got the decoy Ratchets. They did a lot of those kind of weapons back in the day. I think Sly Cooper also had something similar as well. Okay, we got a couple, like a robot sitting up there. Kind of reminds me of, I'm trying to remember what her name was. Courtney Gears, I want to say. Maybe like one of her backup dancers or something. Or maybe it was, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of at the moment. That looks like, it doesn't look like a title card. It looks like, some more concept artwork of Novalis, it looks like. Then we got the Zonian. Hey! I'm trying to remember his name. Alistair, I want to say? Or Azimuth. Maybe it's Azimuth. Okay. You know, Ratchet and Clank Kraken time. And here's the upgrade of our ship in those games. And yeah, that's about it in here. It's like a little model ship there, I see. Warning, warning. Alright, so that was 3. Well, that was 4 we just went into. Anything else around or above? Oh, that's interesting. Wait, Ratchet and Clank 4? And that looks like Deadlocked, it looks like. Okay, that's a pretty cool cover there for the game. I'm pretty sure that was either the Japanese only version of how it looked, or maybe that was an alternate, like, artwork, you know, one of the concept artworks for the title. Let's see. Got number 5 here. Alright, what memories will we unlock here? Alright, that's more Ratchet and Clank concept art for All for One.
Hey.
Okay, Ratchet's, you know, in a vehicle being chased down. Kind of reminds me of Jak and Daxter X, I want to say. I think that was the title, at least. That looks like a Dr. Nefarious related item. Seems pretty barren in this room. Just mainly concept artwork. And, oh, it's a mascot Ratchet that just loves to blow everything up. Some interesting doodles back there. I have no idea what I'm looking at there. Guessing, like... Well, you enjoying yourself up there, Ratchet? Yep, definitely looks like... Huh. Interesting how the head kind of looks like something you would see on, like, an ostrich. I have no idea what these are from. These doodles, though, like, what am I looking at? Seriously. Okay, so it looks like whatever it is possibly related for Ratchet Clank All for One, then. I'm noticing a lot of All for One stuff. And you got the big ship there. Oh, is that the... I feel like this little orb here was in Tool of Destruction. I want to say it's the... Basically the supercomputer, I want to say. Where it can answer, like, every single question in the cosmos, basically. And that seems to be about it in this play. Ah, Giant Clank. Ah, I wish we had access to that in this game. Always memorable. Not much left at this point. A lot of cameras. Looks like a lot of scenes from Ratchet Clank, the very first game. Ah, so many memories. And also, it looks like from the Ratchet Clank series as a whole as well. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the last hangar. Alright, what we got in this room here? Oh, wow, there's a lot of concept artwork. Okay, oh, looks like we got some guns there. It's hard to get a really good look at them, I will admit. Oh, I even got some arcade machines. Ooh, it's hard to get a closer look at this. Okay, so it looks like it's literally just all the different games in the arcade machine. Another robot, some more. I have no idea what you are. Then up here, that looks like an enemy from Into the Nexus, I want to say. Oh, okay, that is a kind of horrifying looking headless robot there. Yep, Into the Nexus. Yep, the upper right confirms that. Basically enemies from another alternate dimension. Do. And then that looks like a mayor of some kind. Like, I don't know which mayor there. There's been so many mayors at this point. And that looks like artwork from Deadlock. That one was, I want to say this was that, Tower Defense Ratchet Clank game. I want to say Up Your Arsenal, perhaps? And looks like more guns on display. Can I get up there in the middle, or... Not really. Maybe if I get into the middle here, can I jump across? And see if there's anything there. Oh, yeah, kinda? Yeah. Yay, got up here. And my reward is seeing... What am I looking at? It looks like Big Al, but in human version, human figure of him. My guess, though, this is like one of the main developers of Ratchet & Clank. That's my guess. Seems about mostly it, though, in here. Let me just double check to make sure I didn't miss anything. I guess there was something I did end up missing here. It's I think her name was Helga, I want to say. remember she actually was in the first game, and she was actually in charge of the training course specifically. And I just remember on how, and she actually showed up in multiple games later after, a lot more than you would expect actually. I think she showed up during, I think she was in the second game, and I want to say she was also in the third game as well when Dr. Nefarious popped in. Like, she was one of the, I think they called it the Q Squad, I want to say. No, I just remember the entire thing was basically, like, you know, she was always putting us down and everything. It's like, well, I guess you're alright, but you know, Captain Quark and everything. You know? It's a shame she wasn't in the reboot game here. Alright, and with that, everyone, it looks like that is everything in the Insomniac Museum, this iteration of it. I hope you all enjoy this walk down memory lane. I know I did. It certainly brought back so many memories. Maybe in time we'll see about playing more Ratchet Clank games. But for now, though, you know, until next time, everyone, as we go off on another sci-fi adventure. Till then, bye!